together. Yeah, something like this in different places. So this has become some kind of tradition of family reunion. We all, from time to time or during festival, we come back home. Mayapur is our home. Not house. House is different. Home is. And wherever else we are now, that is like a home away from home. So from those homes away from home, when we occasionally come back home here, then we get to meet. I get to see you, and you also get to see each other, your brothers and sisters. And of course, we are part of a bigger family, Prabhupada Nuga family, and you get to see and meet god uncles, god aunties, and nephews and nieces, and like that. So I'm happy you have come home. I had been coming every year to attend this festival. First festival was held in 1972. Which I missed. I was in Bombay writing my chemistry exams. While Srila Prabhupada was here organizing first ever Iskcon festival, 1972. So then I came for first time in 73, and since then I haven't missed any festival. So I love festivals. We all love festivals. And Prabhupada gave us this Mayapur festival. Initially there's to Mayapur and Vrindavan festival. We come to Mayapur and then go to Vrindavan also for the festival. Now, yeah, it's still officially there, but practically it's Mayapur festival, and Vrindavan festival is during Kartik. Month of Kartik is Vrindavan festival. More devotees come. So only 1 year I remember during Prabhupada days, must be 1975. We had come from Bombay, and I mean most of us, many of us came from Bombay, too many of us came from Bombay. And when Prabhupada found out that there were only few left behind, and most of us were here, and Prabhupada said, "What are you doing here? Who is taking care of the deities and temple and the future construction and the fundraising?" And so then we had to go back. I think we stayed 1 or 2 days. I was sent to Kolkata to do the return train bookings, and we all had to go back for pleasure of Srila Prabhupada. But I did come for a few days, so I didn't miss that year also. You're talking of today's talks were Padayatra centered, a lot of Padayatra, including Yashoda Dalal Prabhu's Padayatra in Gujarat, following in the footsteps of Mahatma Gandhi and other places. In 77 we had come with a bullock cart Sankirtan party. We arrived around noon time, and that time there was only one building. I think the long building, which is called Chakra building, also was maybe under construction or nearly finished. But practically to use, there was only one building, Lotus building. And Radha Madhav, they were on the ground floor, Radha Madhav temple. So we had parked our Bhaktivedanta Swami bullock cart Sankirtan party's cart and bulls parked in front of the Radha Madhav temple. I think it was noon time. There was Radha Madhav Bhog Arati. So we took darshan, and we were immediately we wanted to go see Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada was already in town. He had arrived. And Prabhupada used to stay on the second floor of the Lotus building. You have seen Prabhupada's quarters on the second floor. If you haven't seen, you should go visit. Take darshan of Prabhupada's quarters. So we climbed up first story, and the second, we went up the stairs. And as we were about to come to the second floor and turn towards Prabhupada's quarters, Harishauri Prabhu, who was a servant, he found that we were very eager and to go see Srila Prabhupada. No, you can't go. Prabhupada is not available, not free. But luckily what happened that time was Prabhupada had gone to use the bathroom. And Prabhupada came out, and as he was about to enter his living quarter, he saw us battling with Harishauri Prabhu. And Srila Prabhupada came to our rescue. He said, "Hey, let them come." So Harishauri was, our path was cleared, and so we entered Prabhupada's quarters. Prabhupada had taken his seat. We offered our obeisances, and as we sat, Srila Prabhupada, there are so many garlands, big pile of garlands which had been offered to Srila Prabhupada earlier by the devotees, disciples. So he asked, I don't remember, either Tamal Krishna Maharaj or Harishauri, garland them. So we were all garlanded, big garlands. We're looking at each other with big pride. We were honored, we were greeted by his divine grace. Srila Prabhupada ki. And we had a talk. We gave a report, as I said, in a reporting, you were reporting. I wasn't here for most of the time, but I was overhearing some reports. Padayatra, this, that, Padayatra ministry, some other reports. So amongst many things that were reported to Srila Prabhupada, our experience of being on the road with a bullock cart Sankirtan party from Allahabad to Mayapur. Because reporting of our Vrindavan to Allahabad, Prayag, was already, that reporting had happened. I had met Srila Prabhupada at Kumbh Mela in 77 Jan. So then onwards, you know, Allahabad onwards, Allahabad too. So amongst different queries Srila Prabhupada was making, he asked me, how was the journey? He said, how was the journey? And in a humorous manner, I said, it was easy journey to Mayapur planet, Srila Prabhupada. It was easy journey to Mayapur planet. I just, you know, that book title, Easy Journey to Other Planets. So I took that other planets out and put Mayapur there. Easy journey to Mayapur planet. Prabhupada was happy to hear that we had an easy. There were difficulties also, but overall it was easy journey coming back home. Then Srila Prabhupada first he had instructed us to walk from Vrindavan to Mayapur, which we did. And we had no clues where next we would go. So in Mayapur, Prabhupada said, you go to Jagannath Puri now. So our next destination became Jagannath Puri. So that was 77, our meeting, Padiyatris, Bullock Cart Sankirtan devotees, meeting with Srila Prabhupada. Hari Hari. So 45 years, lot has happened in Mayapur. From scratch, there's nothing, one time nothing. There's a hut in the beginning, and then lotus building only, and then long building, chakra building. And gradually, you could see the whole empire that has come into being, even skyscrapers. Mayapur is. And then on the top of all that, of course, DOVP. You should take a tour. You could,
Yes.
Or
Every day, 11 o'clock morning and 4 o'clock evening, before you going to from Mayapur to your own place, aesthetic place, you can come. Today, many Nagpur devotee, many devotee came today, right? So every day we have to.
yesterday, Prabhu coordinates these tours. He could take you personally on the tour and show up and down, in and out, and he knows. Well, he's part of TOVP project, construction project. He has a role to play. He also does fundraising for, if you have some funds, please take a pledge. So that temple, which was that was instruction, or there's a prediction of Nityanand Prabhu. Hoibe Vikas Prakash. Nityanand Prabhu, while he was taking Jiva Goswami on the tour of Navadvip, Nityanand Prabhu became the guide of, and he was giving a tour to Jiva Goswami. And during that tour, he said, there will be one astounding temple. Adbhut mandir hoibe kya? Vikas. Adbhut mandir hoibe vikas. Ekhane haibe? Adbhut mandir. Gauranga? Gaurangera nitya seva haibe prakash. Gauranga Mahaprabhu's Seva will manifest here, or Gauranga will manifest, Chandrodaya, Chandra, and then whole world will come and serve Gauranga, Gauranga. So that temple is. You are not here. How many of you were here for the chakra installation? On the top of the temple is a chakra, Russian made, and they're all golden, brilliant, effulgent, illuminating the sky and the whole. So they were installed just a week ago, on the 7th. What a grand, astounding festival, and the sight that was. So that has happened. Chakras are already there. Chakras, some devotees just take darshan of chakras, and that is considered as good as taking darshan of the deities. Like Srila Haridas, Namacharya Haridas Thakur was not allowed, well, born in Muslim family, not allowed to enter Jagannath Mandir. Well, he did not mind. From wherever he stayed, what is that place? Siddhabakul. So from there he would take darshan of chakra at the top of Jagannath. Nila Chakra. Nila Chakra. And so he was taking darshan of the chakra and offering his obeisances. So that chakra has already been installed, giving us confidence that now, the rest would also happen. Deities would be moved. So for sure, 2022, as you come for Mayapur festival, make sure you come that year. The deities of, all the deities, Panchatattva, and Prahlad Nrsimha, and Ashtasakhi, Radha Madhav, they'll be shifted to the new temple. There will be a new altar. Even if the construction, all construction not completed, still it has been decided that deities would be moved and their worship would begin. There's a huge temple, could accommodate 10,000 devotees at a time. I suppose that meant the 3 altars, all that space. Narasimha temple and Panchatattva temple, central and the side Narasimha dome, will accommodate 10,000 devotees. Haribo. But I'm sure it's going to be full, house full. I was thinking we should make a target of bringing 50,000 devotees that year. This is my thought, I've been thinking. The reason also why 50,000, because 2022 is going to be 50th anniversary of Iskcon Mayapur's first ever festival, right? First festival in 72. 1972 to 2022, this is 50 years, 50th anniversary of Bhajan Kutir or Iskcon, Prabhupada entering And there was also, that year, in 72 itself, Prabhupada did groundbreaking ceremony. Not only groundbreaking, but he had dug a hole and even Ananta Shesh was installed. Prabhupada was so eager and anxious to... The land was just acquired just few months prior to that year's festival, 72 festival. And so it's the 50th anniversary. And it's also 100th anniversary of meeting, first ever meeting of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur and then the Abhay Babu. They met in 1922. So 100, after 100 years, this temple is getting opened. So it's the 100th anniversary of that first ever meeting of two Prabhupads. Then Bhaktivedanta Swami was not known as Prabhupada, but later on we fondly called him and he allowed us to address him as Srila Prabhupada. Okay. So, so this is a mother temple, and all other temples are like a children temple. This is the original. So this way, the prediction of Nityananda Prabhu also will come true as we finally open this temple. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made one prediction, and that prediction was Prathaviti Achajata Nagaradigram Sarvatra Prachar Hoive. My name will be chanted in every village, every town. Which town you are from? Christchurch. So holy name reached Christchurch. London, it reached London. Mayapur. Holy name did not have to go very far. Dijon.
The capital of mustard.
Town.
Albany, New York.
Huh?
Albany, New York.
New York. New York.
New York, New York.
New York, New York. London. Any other countries? Ukraine, Kiev, and Prague, Czech Republic. Like this. Mexico. Arrival. Russia. That's not a city. Sao Paulo.
Moscow.
It's one of the big cities, like the biggest city, top in the world also, I think, one of the top 10 cities. Big population. Slovenia. Suriname. And like this, you could see, I mean, prediction has come true. It's true. It's true. It has happened. There's a history. And again, I mean, we could, as I'm a Padayatri and Padayatra talks were going on. Padayatris are, the mission of Padayatris is to bring the holy name to all the cities, all the towns of this planet. GBC's made this kind of the vision, mission statement for Padayatris. And Padayatris thus far, or by 2016, which was 50th anniversary of Iskcon, Padayatris had walked 250,000 kilometers. 250,000, 2.5 lakh, 2.5 lakhs of kilometers Padayatris have walked. And Padayatris, they do not just walk. What do? They chant. And when I say this, sometimes Padayatris have not only brought the holy name to every town and every village, or not all, but many, but they also bring the holy name to in between the towns, in between the villages, not only to the town and another town, but in between the towns, in between the villages. So Padayatra is making, Srila Prabhupada's Padayatra is making this prediction come true, more than true. Beyond the villages, in between the villages and towns. So you could imagine how many hundreds and thousands. Kitne villages? Which I count? He used to keep track when Jai Vijay was in charge. He used to keep track of address, name of the village. So the holy name has reached. So this one prediction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has Prabhupada made that come true. So that was Chaitanya's prediction. And the prediction of Nityanand Prabhu is the temple. Astounding temple would be built. So by 2022, yet another prediction, and this one of Nityanand Prabhu. This prediction also will come true as we open TOVP, which is Mayapur Chandrodaya Mandir by 2022. Okay. So credit goes to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. This planet has changed so much in the last 50 years. That change may not be very obvious to us now, but as time goes on, we'll notice the difference. The world will notice the difference. What this Hare Krishna movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is doing to this world. It's a revolution, as Prabhupada, revolution in consciousness. And uniting all the worlds, or uniting people of this planet. So the way Hare Krishna movement unites people, the souls, or meeting of hearts and minds, I think no other entity or organization could do or has done thus far. They may be talking of some kind of brotherhood, brotherhood? What is it? Brotherhood? What is it? Brotherhood? Yes. Or the talks of peace and unity, but it's very superficial. It's very superficial. No deeper understanding as Krishna consciousness makes us understand we are brothers and sisters. Or who is brother? When different persons claim that we are brothers, what does that mean? There's something in common? What is in common? Father and mother. Okay. Okay, mothers. Father and mother is in common. That makes two persons or three persons. Oh, we are brothers because we have common father. So, Hindi chini bhai bhai. People of China and people of India are brothers, we were saying one time, making these slogans for little children, and Hindi chini bhai bhai, Hindi chini, Hindi. I was so small and did not know much Hindi, not even Hindi, I knew Marathi. But I could make out, how is this possible? Hindi is a language, chini is sugar, something that you eat. And it is said bhai bhai, they are brothers. Hindi language and sugar that you eat are brothers. This was my, from word meanings, I was deriving that meaning. But Hindi, people of Hindustan, people of India are called Hindi. We are Hindi, Hindustani. And Chini means Chinese people are called Chini. At least in Maharashtra we say Hindi, Chini, Chinese. So later on I understood people of China and people of India are brothers. But still, where is a common father? Is Mr. Modi or whatever, X something, his name. Is he the father? No. So only after understanding, studying Bhagavad Gita as it is, then I understood. Yeah, Aham bijaha pradaha pita. I'm father of all the living entities. And only Krishna could make that claim. I am the father of all the living entities. So Krishna Consciousness movement is establishing the brotherhood with full understanding. This is eternal truth. We don't have to become brothers. We are brothers already. We are already brothers and sisters. We had forgotten. And then Krishna and Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, they are just reminding us. They appear to remind us. And so we are a family. We are a family. And our family base is Mayapur, Vrindavan. So we have just gone astray, forgotten, neglected our family, attempted to break the ties with the family, but could never work. And so finally we are coming to senses, and we are on the way back home. And this all begins with chanting of Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I mean, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, my name will reach every town, every village. That would be beginning. But that is not an end. People will chant Hare Krishna everywhere. And with that, the rest is accomplished. So what has happened to the first batch of devotees, first batch of souls in the last 50 years? So this will keep happening for next 10,000 years. This is the program. For next 10,000 years. Krishna Consciousness movement will go on spreading as we do Jare Dakho Tyare Kaho Krishna Padesh Amara Gyai Guru Hayya Tare Desh. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's instruction again. He gave Maha Mantra, he made this prediction, and also said, I order you, Jare Dakho Tyare Kaho Krishna Padesh. And then on behalf of Gauranga, so Srila Prabhupada, our parampara was on the job for past 500 years. There was some interruption in the middle, but then some 150 years or so, you could say, Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur onwards, the momentum has been picked up, and then Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur founded Gaudiya Math and started propagation of Krishna consciousness. It was more kind of Bengal, Orissa limited, Hare Krishna, and Khol, Kartal and chanting. And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he established 60 temples, mutts all over India and 4 outside India, overseas. And then he was inspiring, instructing his followers, his disciples to go to the West and spread Krishna consciousness there. And so first time Abhay had gone to see Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. In fact, his friend brought him there. Oh, you have seen so many sadhus. He may be just another. No, he's different. His friend convinced him, and then finally Prabhupada had gone, Abhay Babu had gone, and in very first instruction for meeting, you, very intelligent, spread this Krishna consciousness all over the world. You think this instruction of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, was this some whimsical or some accidental thing? No, it was inspired by Gauranga. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is still waiting. My prediction has not come true. Holy name has to reach every town, every village. Who is going to do this? You. And then, so their seed idea, thought, was planted in the heart of. And Srila Prabhupada accepted Bhaktisiddhanta as his spiritual masters. As he was, after the meeting, he was returning home. Yes, my spiritual master. And he worked on this a lifetime in preparation. Then Prabhupada goes to the West. And in 1966, foundation of Hare Krishna movement with a bunch of, they had by now, some of them had become serious. They were just hippies, they were just... how many of you are ready to follow 4 regulatory principles. What are they? Prabhupada had not said that in a formal way, 1, this, 2, that. No meat eating. What? No meat eating. What else to eat? That's all that we had been eating, meat. And you said, no meat eating means we should starve. So anyone ready? How many of you are ready to follow the 4 regulatory principles? Prabhupada asked. And how many do you think were ready? All those who were present said, we are ready. Here, anybody ready? So with those handful of his followers, Prabhupada founded this International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And then Prabhupada traveled 14 times around the world. Prabhupada had not taken any flight while he was in India. And America, he went by cargo ship. First flight Prabhupada took was from New York to San Francisco. First time he flew in the aeroplane was in '66. And that's when he had commented, the skyscraper buildings, they look like matchbox. One matchbox on top of another one, another matchbox, another matchbox. This is Prabhupada's thought here. He was looking out through the window and he's like a matchbox up on the top of another. So that was first time Prabhupada had. So, and you could see the first festival was attended by 50, 60 devotees. I have written a book for your information. Festivals, Mayapur festivals, Mayapur Vrindavan festivals in association of Srila Prabhupada, or during Srila Prabhupada. You have seen the book?
Yes.
Please get a copy, read it, distribute it. Yeah. You will understand those beginning days, pioneering days of Prabhupada in Mayapur and those festivals. So there were 50, 60 devotees in 72. And how many are there now? Right here there are more than 100 devotees. So there were, entire festival was attended by 50, 60 devotees, and they were saying, so many devotees. How many? They would not say how many. They would not, so many, so many. How many? So many. Very many. They would finally say, 50, 60. Wow. I would be surprised those days. 50, 60 devotees. Wow, wow. So from 50, 60 devotees in 72, so by 2022 we should have 50,000. Should make a target. Bringing 50,000 devotees.
Rhino would be maybe for the hundreds, for 1920 to 1 lakh. To real.
In Mayapur, they have a master plan, Haribol Stadium.
Haribol Stadium will be built,
1 lakh people can accommodate.
which will have capacity of 100,000. It's part of the master plan. Okay, so so this is something good that has happened to this planet or on this planet, that this International Society for Krishna Consciousness has been founded, established by Srila Prabhupada on behalf of Gauranga Mahaprabhu to execute the will of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So what happens is the prediction comes true. People chant Hare Krishna everywhere, and then what does Hare Krishna chanting do? Cheto darpana marjanam. All that is bad, whatever that may be, the bad, all bad is removed, dropped. And what is left is pure soul, with the pure thoughts and high thinking and the quality, in other words, the quality of human beings. Hare Krishna movement works on making quality human beings, quality people. Godly qualities. We don't work on making people God, and that's not, forget it. You want to become God? God's post is not vacant, so you should not try to aspire. It's all full. You want to be God? Yeah, one person was interested. I'm sure many, but one said that Prabhupada thought this person is interested in becoming God. And Prabhupada asked, you want to be God? Yes, yes, yes. Make me God, make me God. This person thought, finally I wanted to be God, and if he's asking me, you want to be God, that means he must be competent to make me God. He must be capable of making me God, so yes, yeah, please make me God. Then Prabhupada said, you want to be God? Yes. What does that mean? That meant you are not God now, you want to be God. Means you are not God now, you want to be God. Then Prabhupada said, one who is not God cannot be God. One who is not God cannot be God. God is always God. God never becomes God. God is always God. He does not become, one day Krishna became God, or Ram became God. He wasn't God and he became overnight. So Prabhupada was, so this way that person's all aspiration and dream of becoming God was smashed. He had no hope of becoming God. And he did end up becoming good devotee or servant of God. And that was Giriraj Swami. When I joined in Bombay, Giriraj Maharaj used to share his early encounters with Srila Prabhupada. I used to translate his talks, so I know. So there is no question of becoming God. So, but we could become godly. Not become God, become godly, God's qualities. So this Hare Krishna movement is giving rise to, birth to godly people, Krishna conscious people, godly people. They are good people. They are best people on the planet. And they are the well-wishers of everybody, and they are friends of everybody. So this is the Hare Krishna movement's work as a topmost welfare work. And we wish everyone well. Sarve sukhina bhavantu. Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarvani bhadrani pashyantu. Na kvachit dukh bhag bhavet. Is sarvani pashyantu. Let everyone see. Sarvani bhadrani. Auspicious. Let everyone experience auspiciousness. Everyone. Everyone includes everyone. Sarve santu niramaya. Let everyone be free from all diseases. No disease, including no mental disease. Let everyone become free from all diseases. I had gone to hospital opening program. I was kind of chief guest. So that time I offered this prayer, or my well wishes. Let everyone be free from disease. And the owner of that hospital said, Maharaj, what would happen to my hospital? I have 50-bed hospital and we are about to open and we would like to get it all the beds are occupied. And you are praying, let everyone be free from disease and no sickness. So, this Hare Krishna movement, Prabhupada, again and again, used to appeal to the audience, please understand this movement. Understand this institution, Hare Krishna movement, Hare Krishna movement. And join this movement. So we are joining and jointly we are making an effort to solve the problems of everybody on the planet. And no heads of states know what the problems are and of course what the solutions are. All these big brains, presidents and prime ministers and this and that, they have no clue, they have no idea. They are themselves blind and they are leading other blind following blind. But there's a ray of hope here for the planet, or the entire humanity. This Krishna consciousness is only hope. There is no other way, no other way, no other way. Harer namaiva kevalam. Chant Hare Krishna and is this making you happy? Are you happy? Testimony is there. So thank God that God is Gauranga. Thank Gauranga that now we have been touched. We have come in contact with this Hare Krishna movement. I thank him for this, making this prediction, and thank Gauranga to empower Srila Prabhupada to make his prediction come true. And as a result, we have come in contact with this Hare Krishna movement. It's the best thing that has happened to us since long time ago. We had been going round and round and up and down. Going round and round, up and down. But now we could get out of here. Not get out of Mayapur. Get out of this cycle. In fact, we have broken all the bonds. We are free from illusion. And we are in Mayapur. It's not a small accomplishment. We are in Mayapur. Mayapur Dhama ke. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ke. Now you all ski. It's your victory. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. All victory to the Sankirtan movement. And you all, the members of this Sankirtan movement, victorious. So get further inspired, get further attached to Gauranga and the holy name, and to devotees. That's very important also. We do not only love God, we also love devotees of God. That is even more important. If you don't love and serve devotees of Lord, then Lord says, no, you are not my devotee. I want to see you loving and serving my devotees. If you say, I am a devotee of your devotee, then Lord says, yeah, then you are my devotee. But if you go straight to him and say, I am your devotee, get lost. You are not my devotee. No, okay. I'm sorry, I'll correcting your statement. If you say, no, I am devotee of your devotee, my Lord, then, you are my devotee. Then you could see Jagannath, his hands are, you see his hands? What is he trying to do? Pick you up then, embrace you. Those who become devotee of his devotees. Becoming devotee of Lord is easier. Becoming devotee of devotee is even tougher. Those who only love devotees are Kanishta Adhikaris. Srila Prabhupada wanted at least we come to this Madhyam Adhikari level, second class. And that meant we serve the Lord. We are friendly with the devotees of the Lord. And we are kind to the newcomers, faithful. And we maintain some safer distance from those who are enemies of God and God's devotees. Those who are inimical. Yeah, to serve the devotees of devotees, you have to be more humble. So that, right? Oh, I have no nanuragaha. I have no anurag, no attachment, liking for your holy name. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that towards the end of the second Sikshastak. And then he says, Tranadapi sunichena, tarorapi sahishnuna, amanina manadena. Immediately. I had no attachment, no attraction for your chanting. And in third verse, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is providing reply or the method or solution. How to develop attachment. So that you could do kirtaniya sadhari, you could chant all the time. So what happens suddenly? Now you are chanting all the time. What happened, or what is expected to happen is that Tranadapi sunichena, this humble Tranadapi sunichena, humbler than a straw in the street. Tarorapi sahishnuna, tolerant than those trees amanina manadena. Respecting others and not expecting respect for oneself or ourselves. When this happens, and we always say, in such a state of mind, always this come to my mind, the translation, the end part of the translation. In such a state of mind, one could chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. In such a state of mind. So what is their state of mind? Istranadapi sunijena. Being humble, tolerant, respectful, not expecting respect for oneself. Such a state of mind. This is a state of mind. We have to cultivate, we have to develop this mindset. And when that happens, then you could chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Okay, so you are welcome back home again and again, and enjoy your stay by participating in temple programs, kirtan melas, parikrama, Gaur Purnima festival at the end, and like that. Amongst all this association of devotees, and by doing so, we will get charged. Our battery is charged. Your battery is quite surcharged.
Guru Maharaj, we did not introduce your books yet.
Yeah, the books are here.
No, Guru Maharaj produced a new book. Unfortunately, we don't have it here, but there's a book stand. Bombay is my office. It's a wonderful book. You should all get it. There's a book stand, the Panchatattva entrance. There's a row with books and tables. So please go there. There's also the festival books, Guru Maharaj, all the books of Guru Maharaj, and the Padayatra newsletter. Please go there. Morning, like tomorrow before breakfast, between 7 and 8 o'clock is a good time. I have more Padayatra newsletters for you because I didn't bring many. So, but this is a great book.
Yeah, they could also bring home for other devotees, for their temple gift shop, like that. Okay.